Hello, can you see my screen, guys? Hello. Let me check 1 second. So, so this today's live will be based on our for our weekly outlook. So, what I'm expecting for this coming week. So, going to monthly time frame, what I see here is there's a fair value gap. It has tapped here. So, it has respected this fair value gap. But if I go to weekly time frame, there's a weekly fair value gap here. So, as of now, the market trend is bearish, right? So what can we expect in coming weeks is, so last week what it has done is it has taken out the liquidity of this previous highs, and it has tapped the weekly fair value gap. So what we can expect for euro in this coming week is either going short from here or wait for the confirmation happening during new york session. So what can we expect? Like this, or here after this structure break again, after, we can enter in this fair value gap, and we can aim for this liquidity target for upcoming week. So let's see, this is for euro. Going to GU, GBP USD, what we can expect is, so yeah, right now as of now GBP USD is bearish. So if this zone is getting respected over here, this weekly fair value gap, then we can see a down move upcoming. Okay, so even this, it has tapped the weekly fair value gap plus daily fair value gap, and it has taken the liquidity of this. So, and if I go to lower time frame, what we can expect for GU in 1 hour? Okay, so right now it has given break of structure here. So, uh, I'm still not convinced in going short in GU, because can you see the move here? After this, there's a break of structure, and this fair value gap it respected from, and it went from internal range liquidity to external range targeting this high. So what we can expect in GU is, instead of going directly short here, we can wait for other confirmation which can happen during New York session, New York session or London session. So what I want is, I want like this. Then after this, it should form a fair value gap here. Then if the fair value gap is formed, we can plan for entries over here. So if this doesn't work, and it doesn't work out like this, then we can expect for long, and we can see an upside move incoming. So like this and we can expect this for longs if the shorts doesn't work. It depends on how the market is behaving based on the time zone. Okay, so going to AU, let's analyze AU Aussie dollar is completely bearish. So see, is completely bearish. Okay, so what we can expect in AU is taking out this liquidity and this liquidity. We can aim for this these targets over here. So in monthly it looks bearish. So even in weekly it is completely bearish. So like this liquidity is going to be taken out very soon, guys. Just keep an eye here. Then after that we can target for this liquidity zone. So weekly is completely bearish. So what should be our main agenda here? So if we want this target to be touched, so we have to see a trade idea forming in lower time frame, either in 4 hours. Okay, so there is a 4 hours fair value gap. If this 4 hours fair value gap is respecting, okay, that is 4 hours fair value gap. Okay, guys, so if that is respecting, uh and if it's forming a pattern like this, liquidity grab, break of structure, and this thing, then we can look for shorts in this AU USD targeting this liquidity level. So I think AU is looking completely bearish. We can directly short on Monday, Tuesday. If it reacts to this zone here, we can go short from here, or else it can respect this order block. Yeah, this one we can expect from a reaction from this zone or this zone. So we have to see at what particular time it is respecting. So if it is respecting during New York session and giving like this structure, then it'll be a best setup at targeting 1:2. So AU as of now, okay, we have seen, and if you look at DXY, yeah. So as of now, it has completely broken the structure and the structure and the structure, and there's a closing above the structure. Okay, so what I can see here is, so this is a breakup structure or a change in state of delivery. After this, what I see here is this is a breaker block. Okay, so it is respecting this, and there's a fair value gap over here, this zone. So it is holding. So in DXY, what we can expect? Okay, it has taken out this liquidity. Okay, so next week, what we can expect, if this is get this liquidity is this fair value gap is getting respected, then we can expect a break of structure. Then we can enter and we can aim for longs here too. So if that doesn't work, what we can expect is uh, this weekly fair value gap will become inverse fair value gap, and we can look for shorts at till which levels. Let me 1 sec. Yeah. Yeah, we can aim for till this fair. We can target this fair value, weekly fair value gap here. This weekly fair value gap. If this thing bullish movement doesn't continue, we can expect a short till here. Then we can expect a bull run from here. So going to Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is completely bullish. So yeah, weekly there's a strong closing in weekly, and even in daily there's a strong closing. Mm, okay. So what I want daily candle to form is, I want a daily candle to be formed like this, a body with a wick tapping this outer block, and then we can expect a very long, like a long move incoming. If I want a confirmation entry, I see a 4 hours fair value gap here plus this order block, this order block. So if 1 sec, guys. Yeah. So uh, tomorrow after market open, I want either I want it to fall till here. Like what we can expect, if it falls and taps this zone, and if there is any liquidity grab or break of structure happening in either in London session or New York session, we can expect for beautiful long movement here. Liquidity grab, then break of structure, then we can expect for a long move here. Easy trade idea. Or else if it doesn't tap this fair value gap, this fair value gap will be acting as a break of a gap. And after that, if the bull run continues without tapping this zone, we can just wait for other fair value gap to be formed in either 1 hour or 4 hours or daily fair value gap, and wait for the confirmation entry in lower time frame. So if I look at SPX, so yeah, oh yeah, okay, 4 hours, cool. Okay, this internal range to external range has played out. So it has tapped this fair value gap, internal range liquidity to external range. It has taken out the target. So next trade idea will be, so right now uh, it is there's a break of structure or like structure market structure shift, and it is respecting this fair value gap, plus it has taken out previous low liquidity. So as of now, it is still looking bullish. So what we can expect in low time frame is, so if the market wants to continue, it can directly go up and wait for, we can enter in the fair value gap here forming during this run, bull run, this move. Okay, or else what we can expect, coming down again, taking out this both the liquidity. After that, there's a structure shift, then we can enter. If there is a fair value gap or breaker block, we can enter here and we can aim for this liquidity, external range liquidity for the targets. So yeah, this is for SPX and Nasdaq. Okay, done. So let's look for other. Okay, guys, can you hear me? I think yeah, you can hear me, guys. Okay, so let's look at the oil. Oil as of now, to be honest, it looks completely bearish. Okay, in month, like it is respecting monthly FVG here. There's a big there's a rejection coming over here. So it has respected a beauty. It has given a beautiful reaction from that fair value gap. So see, looking at this market structure, I feel that this oil is going to fall, take out this. It is going to fall till here. First target, second target, then when we can expect for this equal low. So weekly bearish. Oh, nice. Even in daily, it is bearish. Okay, so this trade was actually a beautiful trade here, which there's a supply zone and there's a fair value gap plus this order block plus fair value gap respecting. And if you look at this is a inverse fair value gap plus fair value gap together. So we could have taken entry at this fair value gap targeting this low. I think we already got 1:2, I guess. If I was taking an entry over here and aiming for this low, almost, yeah, 1:2 is done here. Okay, so this trade is done, right? So what we can expect next? Wait. What we can expect is the next, like we can directly expect tomorrow's candle to open and take out this liquidity, or else form and fair value gap over here. Then we can expect a retracement here. Then we can easily expect for a bearish fall here. AUD CAD. I think there's a beautiful trade coming. Yeah, can you look? Euro JPY actually looks bearish. It has given it is respecting monthly fair value gap here. See, it has taken out the liquidity of this. After liquidity, it is respecting fair value gap plus there's an order block tapping this order block. So monthly, okay, it's respecting that order block. Weekly bearish. So in daily time frame, it is respecting this fair value gap. So it's bearish in daily. Okay, in 4 hours. Okay, okay. So I think this is a beautiful setup forming here. There's a liquidity grab, a market structure shift. So we can expect a trade from this fair value gap or this. We can enter from this fair value gap or this with the stop loss of this. I think we can get an easy one is to target here. But the trade idea should be formed tomorrow during London or Asia or no, it can, this is JPY pair, right? Yeah, yeah, we can expect a fall from this zone itself tomorrow, or else we can sell. Sorry, one sec. This order block respecting this order block. Yeah, we can expect a short from this zone. If it taps this zone, we can easily get 1:2 here. Risk to reward. Yeah, this liquidity grab. Yeah, okay, cool. So this Euro JPY actually looks cool. Good setup right now. Right now I'm just focusing on this pairs. I usually don't trade on all these pairs because of spreads that we get. Let's look at USD JPY. Okay, inverse fair value gap respecting, or else what we can expect in USD JPY is either it has to respect this weekly fair value gap, tap this, take out this liquidity, previous week liquidity, tap at that zone and fall from there, or else it is respecting this inverse fair value gap, or we can expect a direct fall from here targeting this liquidity zone here. Bearish momentum clear. Yeah, okay, cool. And that's it. Next, crypto market is as of now it's still in the range daily. Okay, it's still consolidating. So I want to give a stock recommendation over here. So as of now, I'm looking like Indian stock market. As of now, I'm looking at uh, IDFC First Bank because there's a zone over here, supply zone. This full zone, like it has respected this zone many times. Plus, there's an order block over here. Plus, if you look at this, there's a volume imbalance. It is respecting that volume imbalance. So what we can expect here is trade here is for a long-term perspective for a 1 to like almost 2 to 3 months swing trade or positional trade on IDFC Bank. So you can enter right now, or if you would have entered, like just hold it for 1:3. Yeah, so you're risking 20% to gain 60% on this trade. And the other trade, as of now, what do I see is okay. This has already played out. The trade which I was looking. Okay, so this was the trade. that I was looking at positional trade. So it has already given 16% move. If you guys want to enter, you can enter at this current price, but when it comes to comes below this level, this zone or this zone, you can exit. And if you enter here and if you're holding, you can expect move till 800 or 750 incoming move. So yeah, as of now, that's it. Let's wait for tomorrow. So what is it going to do tomorrow? Let's see. Okay. And I'll be doing live streaming from tomorrow, guys. Stay tuned. Yeah, that's it for now. Yep. See you guys.